Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Steve. Today it is Wednesday, February 12th. It's been about a week since I've done anything. My last video was Bargain Hunters, Willie McCovey, that I did with John from John P. Collects. And the next day after I posted that, my knee had been bothering me since Thanksgiving. Turns out that I had a torn meniscus in a couple places. So a week ago today, I went in and had that operated on, and everything went well. It's a pretty easy procedure. You're walking, coming out, but the first couple days you need to keep it elevated, nice, and then by day 2 or 3, you're already starting physical therapy. So it's been about a week. I go back in at the end of this week to have them take one more look at it, and then I think it's just a little bit of PT. But it's kept me from making some videos, but I have been watching a lot of videos. It's a great excuse to lie around on the couch or in the bed looking at YouTube videos. So what I want to share with you today is a really quick pickup video, 3 cards. Normally I would wait until the end of the month to do my February pickups, but 2 of these 3 cards I plan to send in the new SGC deal that they've got going on right now. You can send in 70s and 80s cards for $12, and 2 of these cards I want to send in. So all 3 of the cards, I know that the last video I told you I was looking to pick up more graded and less ungraded. All 3 of the cards I'm going to share with you today are ungraded. But I have been picking up some graded cards, and I'm pretty excited about those. And those will be part of the February end of the month video that I plan to put together. So how about we flip the camera and take a look at the 3 cards I picked up. Okay, so the first 2 cards I picked up, I was running an errand with my wife, and we were in South Elgin. And I happened to see a baseball card shop, and I decided to stop in, and I did pick up 2 basketball cards there. The first one I picked up is this beautiful 1971 Elgin Baylor. Great card. Shout out to my friend Rick Acosta, Dodger card collector. In his video today, he shared his complete team set of these guys, of the Lakers. We both grew up in Southern California. Rick's still there. Big Laker fan, as am I. Elgin Baylor was an amazing player. He was the #1 draft pick in 1958 in the NBA. He was the Rookie of the Year. Ended up being an 11-time All-Star and a 10-time All-NBA player. During the course of his career, 14 years, he averaged 27.4 points a game, 13.5 rebounds, and 4.3 assists. He was the first player ever in NBA history to score 70 points in a game, and he did it. He scored 71 points and had 25 rebounds against the Knicks. So Elgin Baylor, one of the all-time greats. I'm really excited to pick up this card. This is definitely one I'm sending in the new SGC submission. And then the gentleman at the shop said, hey, I also have a couple other new 71s. One of them was the Jerry West and the Wilt Chamberlain, which I already had. But I didn't have this one, and I was pretty excited to pick it up. It's the Oscar Robertson, #1 card in the set. Oscar Robertson, what a great player. A shout out to Pastor Craig. Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards. He is was a big Buck fan, especially during this time with Alcindor and Robertson. It was who later, Alcindor, of course, later became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Craig and I are about the same age, and these guys were my Lakers rivals. I think they were one of the toughest, I think for 3 years in a row, either the Lakers or the Bucks went to the NBA championship from the West, and a couple times each won. This is the year Oscar won. Some say he was one of the best players ever. In that era, it was him and West in my mind. I tend to lean towards West, but I'm a homer. This guy was just amazing. Oscar was a 12-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, He led the league in assists 6 times. Over his 14-year career, he had 25.7 points, averaged 7.5 rebounds, and 9.5 assists. He was the first player to average a triple-double in a full season in 61 and 62. He averaged 30.8 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 11.4 assists. He had 41 triple-doubles that year. In his first 5 years, he averaged a triple-double across those 5 years. In 1963, he was the MVP, and in the 60s, he's the only player other than Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain to win that award. And when he retired, he was the all-time assist leader, and he was the second all-time leading scorer. So Oscar Robertson, you know, one of the best to ever lace him up. Really excited to get that card. Looking forward to getting this one sent in also. And then the last card, in my last episode of Bargain Hunters, you know, I told everybody that I had gone up to, I was in the area, and John P. collects cards. We went out to a couple of his LCSs, and this was the one pickup I made. And it's this beautiful 1958 Harmon Killebrew. You know, I wasn't, I'm pushing the edge of the budget for the month. So I wasn't looking to pick up a lot of cards, but I saw this card and I couldn't resist it. I just thought the color was beautiful. I'm a big Killebrew fan. I think I got this one for 40 bucks. By the way, those 2 basketball cards, I picked them both up for 40 bucks. So, you know, I thought I did pretty well on this trip. I'm excited to add this. I'm excited to get this card graded also at some point. You know, I should be having some more content come out here soon. I plan to do a VR for Mark's Dodger cards. And then, you know, our next episode of Bargain Hunters is going to be Thurman Munson. And I'm really excited. John and I are both really excited because Dylan, Double D, Vintage, the newest, one of the newest YouTube Hall of Fame inductees, is going to be chasing Mr. Munson with us. So looking forward to that. That's it. I just wanted to get a quick video out sharing some of my pickups. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe, keep collecting, and we will talk to you soon.